Your advice card we have, look within for your worth and then it will manifest without. So being able to truly see what you're worth so that you can draw that energy back to yourself. Don't draw anything in that is lower than your value, that is resonating or that is vibrating on a lower level, because we draw in what we feel about ourselves. Basically, we draw in those people we feel we deserve. So by going within to understand how truly valuable you are, you'll place a higher price on that, basically, in a sense. And there's nothing wrong with that. So this person feels like you're a go-getter, passionate, leader, charismatic, yeah, and had this transformation so that you can really be able to do this, to be able to go after what you want, to be passionate, to be this leader, to be charismatic, to really express your truth and to go get what you want. Intuition, knowing, understanding, and empathetic. Fair-minded, non-judgmental, open to change, lives in the moment. Trust in yourself going forward, leave behind any doubt. So, you're somebody who doesn't like to live in anxiety or fears. You're somebody who doesn't like to live in constantly questioning everything or in constantly falling into not believing in yourself or others. You're somebody who's very fair and balanced, somebody who really doesn't judge people or situations because you understand that everyone is doing the best that they can in the moment that they are in. You're somebody who really enjoys the moment. You're not somebody who would be caught phubbing people, if you know what that means. It means sitting on your phone, ignoring everybody, while everybody else is visiting and having a good time. You're stuck in that, when instead you could be living in the moment and enjoying time. You're somebody who does that, though. You're somebody who really lives in the moment and enjoys being in that moment. Somebody who really, I think maybe you have helped them transform a lot as well, because you're somebody who's really understanding and empathetic. You're somebody who really is non-judgmental, open to change. You know, these are all things that are telling me that you helped them to be able to transform themselves, and just watching you, you inspired them with your passion and your zest for life and your ability to lead others and your ability to talk to others, your ability to trust in yourself and to listen to your intuition and to understand what it's telling you and to be open to things and to be open-minded. Gentleness. I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align myself with the gentlest part of myself, and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I am like a baby deer who's best friends with with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders, and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. So, you're somebody who really is very understanding, who really speaks with gentleness and tries to bring peace and harmony to a person's heart. You're somebody who tries to really dive deep and understand everything that they're going through before making a decision on how you feel about what they're doing, basically, if that makes sense. Positive thinking. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and I weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want, and I take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I'm a pretty badass gardener. So you're somebody who really you don't get jealous, you know, and everybody gets jealous once in a while, you know, in small ways, but there's also those people who get jealous in very big ways and bad ways. You're somebody who doesn't get jealous or resentful. You're somebody who really nurtures the thoughts of forgiveness, empathy, love, compassion, understanding inside of your mind. You water the good things, and you don't feed the negative energies. You don't feed those negative, lower vibrational energies. You focus on the good things and you move forward. Hmm. This may be somebody who did not see your value in the past. Somebody who really maybe made a decision based off of confusion or out of fear of competition or something, or because of past scars and pain, or, somebody who held back their emotions and was very protective of their heart. But somebody who was capable. So if you're the masculine energy, then this is you, and if you're the feminine energy, then this is your person. But this person was able to leave behind all these scars and pains of the past that caused them to hold so tightly to their heart, keeping it to themselves, and being able to move forward in a more balanced manner, very grounded and stable, following their intuition towards their happiness. Somebody who has been able to balance their shadow side and their light side, and being able to bring their energy into balance. Somebody who is very balanced and logical in their thoughts and decisions, or who is about ready to make a decision from a balanced, logical place. Somebody who has faced a lot of confusion or competition, somebody who has faced that competition and gained a lot of growth and clarity in what they want, somebody who has really overcome this confusion and overcome the challenges to be able to find their strength and courage within, and to be able to find out what they want and to go after it with passion, to being able to encourage, being able to face things and express their thoughts, their ideas, to take action on their thoughts and ideas. To This is somebody also who could be a leader as well, somebody who takes charge and moves forward with passion. This is really somebody who knows what they want and goes after it and makes it happen. Somebody who really is very good at growing themselves and who has faced a lot of growth in their life and overcome a lot of things, and is now able to teach that wisdom to others as well, a lot of times. I'm going to get a couple extra cards for this reading. So, this may be somebody who there might have been some scars from the past. Maybe somebody didn't see the value of somebody else, or maybe somebody didn't was closing off their heart because of indecision, but now they're ready to take this leap of faith to make this decision. Ooh, that was a lot of cards. This is somebody who was facing a lot of confusion because they weren't sure what they wanted. They really didn't know what they wanted. They may have even went after other options. The Knight of Wands a lot of times is a player energy, somebody who really there was a lot of competition around them and a lot of confusion, and they may have picked other things, or they may not have known exactly what they wanted, and they might have just been very hot and cold, in and out, on and off, and not really making the effort in this situation. But this is somebody who wants to bring forward this message of truth, maybe about what they've done in the past, and they know that you're somebody who really is very fair and balanced, and who will really make a good decision in this situation. You're somebody that if they brought the truth forward to you, you would really forgive them. You would release that past. They maybe are even watching to see if, you would judge them in that. And this is somebody who really doesn't know what he wants either. Somebody very immature, but they've had a lot of growth, and they are really wanting to move forward now, wanting to have this renewal. I feel like this is something where the people are separated in this pile, and that somebody is watching and really wanting to renew this connection, wanting to have the courage to come forward with this message of truth about everything that happened and all the confusion they were facing, wanting to have the courage to face this. And if you are that person, then there can be this abundant, fertile opportunity if you go forward and express yourself. I don't think you're that person. I think you're the other person. But I'm really, I'm really not sure though. It could go either way. There could be some that are one and some that are the other. Anyway, wanting to renew this connection and have this abundant, fertile new beginning, this new birth, this new abundant connection. And if you're the feminine energy in this situation, then you're somebody who's you're going with the flow. And you're knowing your worth, and you're moving forward. Doing your own thing, having faith and trust, and you're someone who's very nurturing, caring, someone who's very loving and empathetic, someone who's very strong, stable, and grounded, someone who's very knowing and communicative and understanding, someone who has been through a lot and knows how to overcome things, someone who's very passionate, fiery, self-confident, someone who knows their worth and isn't going to accept anything less, and someone who is waiting or not waiting. So this is somebody who doesn't necessarily wait on anybody per se. Even if you're waiting for a certain person to come back or you want a certain person to come back, you wouldn't be waiting necessarily. You'd be off doing your own thing and building your own empire in a way, I think whoever this person though is wanting to come forward with this truth about something that happened, some kind of conflict, and wanting to express this truth and seek forgiveness of this person over here. That was a very confusing one. Thank you so much for watching this. That's what I have for this pile. I really hope that helped your situation. Have a beautiful night. Goodbye.